The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has been commended for its effort in tackling corruption in Nigeria. The Director General, Intergovernmental Action Group Against Money Laundering in West Africa, GIABA, Mr. Kimelabalo Abba, made the commendation when he led a delegation of GIABA on advocacy visit to the EFCC headquarters in Abuja in preparation for the second rounds of mutual evaluation exercise of GIABA member states. According to him, the visit was to seek EFCC's support and to reassure the authorities of GIABA's commitment to the successful conduct of the mutual evaluation, which he said would lead to the improvement of anti-money laundering AML policies and combating the financing of terrorism CFT in the region. Abba further explained that a meeting would also intensify the ongoing efforts in addressing the existing shortcomings that may be identified through mutual evaluation. This, he said, would facilitate the expeditious consideration of Nigeria's application for the membership of Financial Action Task Force, FATF. Receiving the delegation on behalf of the acting chairman, Ibrahim Magu, the secretary to the commission, Olanipekun Olukoyede, assured Abba and his team of EFCC's readiness to support and partner with GIABA. Olanipekun said the commission was ready to cooperate with GIABA and give them all the necessary support and information they needed in the pursuit of the campaign, adding that the strength of EFCC in combating economic and financial crimes had been strict adherence to international best practices. He stressed the fact that EFCC is part of the global effort in combating money laundering and that whatever actions and plans recommended to the Commission to enable it conform to global standard would be adopted, as the Commission remains the foremost law enforcement agency in Africa. The Intergovernmental Action Group Against Money Laundering in West Africa, GIABA, is meeting with stakeholders in Dakar to discuss the global emerging trends in anti-money laundering and combating the financing of terrorism, with the aim of understanding the implications for GIABA member states and the importance of expanding the support base of AML and CFT in the region. It will be recalled that GIABA member states had agreed to subject themselves to a mutual assessment process in conformity with international standards for preventing money laundering and financing of terrorism, as contained in Articles 12 to 14 of the GIABA Statutes. The scope of the evaluations is to assess whether the necessary laws, regulations, and other measures required under the essential criteria are in force and effect, that there has been a full and proper implementation of all the necessary measures, and that the AML and CFT system as implemented is effective. GIABA has before now adopted the FATF procedure in the evaluation of member states. The evaluated country is rated depending on the efficacy of measures put in place to detect, prevent, and sanction cases of money laundering and terrorist financing. Martha Eche, reporting for The Eagle.
Corruption is a cankerworm, na cankerworm. I say na cankerworm, na cankerworm. Corruption don't finish our country. Nigeria women rise up and come together, oh yeah.
Every woman come out, but we fight corruption together, oh. Every woman fall out, but we kill corruption together, oh.
Them they thief our money, send them obodo yibo. Children they suffer every day, better school in no day. Nigeria women come, oh. Women from every sector, make we fight corruption. We won't kill our country. Them go collect money for light, chop the money, light we no see. Good road and good health and call. We no see. I said na cankerworm, na cankerworm.
Join the EFCC in its crusade to rid Nigeria of corruption. Niger